She's back, and this time she's brought her man. It's Megan and Conor. And are you guys official now?
Yeah.
Officially what?
Like, are you boyfriend and girlfriend?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you boyfriend and
Boyfriend,
girlfriend? Birds and bees chat's been had then.
No.
No, abstaining from sex. Abstaining from sex. Conor was still in there when you came out. We spoke on the pod.
We did.
And we had all those conversations, like, will you wait for him, all this stuff. You obviously was just like, look, I'm in the show. She's gone.
I was just doing the Heart Challenge to no one. Like, I didn't have anyone to aim it towards, or no one was aiming it towards me.
Not aim it towards. I had no one to aim it towards, you know what I mean? Could you both survive 24 hours in Casa Amor without flirting? Welcome back to another episode of Not My Bag. On today's ep of Joe's ramblings at the start of the podcast, I need to find somewhere that does a nice pumpkin spice latte, because I haven't tried one yet this year. And I don't want to go mainstream coffee. I want to go a little bit independent vibes. Guys, please give me recommendations of where's nice for a PSL. I know Kane is eye-rolling behind the camera right now. Also, speaking of pumpkin spice latte and autumn girlies, this whole debacle's happened with Taylor Swift shading Charlie XCX. I've seen on Twitter, I've been scrolling through. And apparently Charlie XCX is coming back with a diss track about Taylor Swift. The girls are fighting. The girls are fighting. First Cardi and Nicki, and now this. I cannot bear it. Or I can bear it. I can't wait to see it. Oh my God. Kane wants to buy a 20-foot. Is it 20 foot? A 20-foot snow. What is it? 20 foot? Is it the pumpkin?
Oh, the pumpkin, yeah.
Kane wants to buy a 20-foot pumpkin, inflatable pumpkin, for our back garden. 20 foot. Do you know how that's like the size of an actual house. Guys, I draw the line at the Halloween festivities when it's a 20-foot pumpkin. Also, we're not really into trick-or-treaters, right? And I don't really want to attract them to the house. And if we have a 20-foot pumpkin that is literally saying, hello, children, come and munch on the candy. Do you know what I mean? And we haven't thought this through. Also, our neighbours have got young kids. That's going to be terrifying. We have a dog the size of a thimble. And he can only wee on the patio. What is this dog going to think? Anyway, honey, I don't think it's a yes, I'm afraid. He wants to also get a gingerbread house for Christmas. I can't with these inflatables. In other news, I felt a bit rough over the weekend, so I watched that new Monsters series with Kane. Like, we binged it on Netflix. We're up to like episode 5, the Ed Gein story. Fuck me. Like, we actually have to keep stopping the episodes to then have, like, watch a cartoon, have some food, because it's so crazy. I think we're up to the bit where he's making a chair out of skin. So that's a little TV recommendation from me if you like the horror vibe, but it's very gory. Finally, I'm a Celeb has that All-Stars series, and they've just announced the cast for this year. I mean, massive favourite on there. Gemma Collins is back. I feel like the redemption arc for her is going to be phenomenal, because obviously she had that thing where she just left when she did her series. So I'm excited for that. There's some good names on there. David Haye, Harry Redknapp, Scarlett Moffat's going back on, which we absolutely love. I saw this thing about the Thomas brothers, and someone was like, when will ITV let up with showing us the Thomas brothers? Because they are everywhere all the time, and Adam Thomas is back in there. But yeah, I think overall it's fun. I'm definitely going to watch it. Also, Jimmy Bullard's back, and I remember on Not My Bag, Jake Quickenden told me that he tried to escape one day and run through the forest and got chased by the crew. So let's see if he makes it out this time, old Jimmy. But anyway, let's get into today's episode with two of my faves. She's back, and this time she's brought her man. It's Megan and Conor. Oh my God, welcome back. And hi, Conor. How are you guys?
Good.
Good, yeah.
We're so giggly this morning because it's so early.
It's the monster.
It's the monster energy. It's monster energy. How are you both?
Good, yeah.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Good. How you been adjusting to life outside the villa? 'Cause how long's it been now? Like about
Probably like 6 weeks.
6 weeks or so. So not long, not too
No.
long.
But it seems like it's been like a year,
Yeah.
honestly.
Is it?
Because we've done so much in that time.
Yeah.
Like, it's way more than probably like what we would have done if we hadn't been in the villa. Like, so yeah, we've got to know each other quite well.
Oh, okay.
Don't be good.
Okay. So, okay. Birds and bees chat's been had then.
No.
No, abstaining from sex. Abstaining from sex. A nice Christian couple. Have you been to like many events? Have you been living the post Villa influencer life? Like, how's that side of things been
lapping it
going?
up while we can. We just came back from Wales.
From Wales?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, lovely
Seeing
Wales.
the
It was lovely
scene.
there.
Yeah, and you actually, because the thing that had everyone in turmoil was that you went on a White Fox trip,
Yeah,
and
well,
then
people
went
did not
into
like
the
that.
villa, and
Yeah.
everyone was so confused.
So was I.
But you didn't know, did you?
No, not at the time. Like, I didn't know until like the day before.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
that is absolutely mental. Before we go into things, guys, I want to go through some like hot topics that have been on my For You page and just get your opinion on stuff, right?
it.
Before we go into things. So, first things first, are you both Swifties? Do you like Taylor Swift?
I like our old stuff, but I've been seeing this new album
Just say
on my
no.
For You
Say,
page.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I think she's cool.
We actually
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
a documentary on her the other day.
Yeah,
too. It
yeah,
was
we
just
did,
On,
yeah.
on the telly, and we left it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a machine.
She's a woman. Like she is.
She is
she's
a
mad.
machine. Yeah.
She seems way younger than she is. When
she's
I
like
said what
really
age she
40,
was,
isn't
she was
she?
shocked.
Yeah, everyone says she's like the oldest teenager known to
Yeah.
mankind. Actually, this thing came off my For You page this morning, and it was like ranking her 5 corniest moments.
Ooh.
Poor girl. Anyway,
Bad idea.
have you seen the clips from like Love Island, the games online?
Yes.
I've seen a few of them, yeah.
Yeah, it's mental. What do you think about Casey going back into that?
I knew he was gonna go back. There's no
you?
way. Yeah, no, I was like, surely he will. Like,
Yeah.
he went really quiet on socials and stuff. I was like, he has to.
I just think it's what is that 4 times now?
Yeah.
4 times.
I think I just might as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if the opportunity is there, I think
But, like,
like
when
most
he
people
does
giving
it-
him the hate would probably do the same thing.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
When he does it, it's funny. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
like he's
He's
like,
good crack
taking
as
the
well.
piss. Do you know what I mean?
I think we've gotten to a point where he has to now do All Stars.
Yeah.
Like he
He has
can't
to go.
not do
Yeah.
it. It would just be the funniest thing. Even if he came in like final week. Just
It's not even all
all
stars without him, is it? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so. I think did he win with Gabby?
Yeah.
yeah.
And then they went in together in the games.
That is so not even winning was enough for Casey.
Yeah.
Like he said, nah, I've got to go back. I've got to go back for more. That is so funny. And also Amber Davis has just been announced on Strictly.
Love her.
And Tasha did last year. Would you guys ever do like a show like Strictly
I
or
would love to do Strictly. But do you know
Would
what's
you?
funny? Whenever we get stopped like anywhere, people are always like, Conor, you should go on Strictly. And I'm like seeding behind him.
They're looking at TikToks and I'm like, shut up. She's going to
Were
kill me
you
now.
dancing on TikTok?
Yeah.
Are you?
Not full on, not cash level, but
to do, like,
okay.
I used to do that. So, like I used to do it before the villa. Like I just like I get entertainment from putting the phone down and just like singing and dancing along. So now since the villa, like it's just like second nature. And then I'm like, Megan, come on, let's get in one. That's me doing it.
Yeah, because you both made TikToks before the villa. You know, I actually made Megan duet a video of her on TikTok, and the person took it down. I could never post it.
No way.
Yeah.
They had my back.
Yeah, they
I was
really.
literally telling Conor about it on the way in. I was like, I know this is going to come up now.
Have you ever seen it?
I feel like I have.
Yeah.
We enacted it for him.
Yeah, we're walking
monster in
walking in
hand.
the train station and she just started doing it. And I was like, oh my god.
So yeah, with the content stuff, because I feel like the people that did a bit before, when they come out of the villa, like they kind of take to it, a lot. It must be really hard for people that go in just from normal jobs and come out. And
Yeah.
it's like, can you just post stuff online and try and be
Yeah.
an influencer as such?
I think Megan has probably taken to a bit better. I feel like for girls, like they can just like they're used to posing and like you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
like for guys, especially like I was playing rugby, like it's everyone like running into each other, all the big boys. And stuff. Now, yeah, and then like now I'm in the middle of the road, like just like you know what I mean. And I'm gotten over it now because she's hyping me up. You're like, no, it's cool, it's cool.
Yeah.
But like,
I
yeah,
think the content's been great. Like
you.
for
Thank you.
both of you.
Thank you.
Is it an Irish thing? Because I feel like Dammy came out and started to do
He
this really
slayed,
cool.
yeah.
Dammy's killing it. Dammy's
Yeah.
killing it. But like, I suppose then you have like Greg who won it with Amber.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And like he's a completely different. Like he didn't really buy into all that stuff, and like he just done the fitness stuff and stuff. So there's a couple of different ways you can do it.
I feel like with guys, it's either you come out and do fitness stuff,
Yeah.
or you go back into All Stars, or you do I don't know the fashion-y
fashion,
route.
yeah.
But then will we see like a Jordan Hames style rebrand from you? Are you going to be like walking for like Burberry or some shit in a couple of years?
I would love that. I would love that. I think his stuff is really cool.
It is cool,
You know
yeah.
what? It's funny because I follow him and I seen like one of his things. He bought a new car and stuff, and I was like, actually, let me see what he looked like when he came out of the villa.
Yeah.
And like the difference is like crazy.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah. So like, Yeah, maybe.
People were calling him
Hopefully.
Scrappy Doo and all when he was on, weren't they? Yeah, they were.
Actually, yeah, his Love Island journey to now is
It's
absolutely
crazy.
mental.
But it
The
just
power of
shows,
the
like,
rebrand.
it just shows that like you have the tools to do it, like if you want, like
Yeah.
So
Who knows? Let's manifest
who
it.
knows? Yeah.
Let's manifest it. I saw you guys at the NTAs. How was that night for you? Was it a messy one?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Is that your first one, isn't it?
That was our first one, so I was like, yay! Free rosé!
The first one's always the messiest,
Oh.
guys.
I feel like whenever we go somewhere with like free drink,
drink.
it always
Well, lapping it up
gets
now
the
while we
same.
can,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
we're not
Yeah.
used to this free stuff.
I've never had so many hangovers in my life.
Yeah, I bet. Have you been to Tape yet?
Yeah,
No,
I have.
I've never.
Have you not been to Tape?
I've never been to
I was
Tape.
in Tape the night before I got the call to go back on Love Island.
Shut up.
Yeah.
And did you fly the next day?
Yeah.
You flew on a Tape
No,
hangover?
tell a lie. I was meant to fly the following night,
Right.
and then they got the flight wrong, so I flew the morning. I went in instead.
Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I really want to go though.
I think I've been to Tape like once. It's the one where they like hold up the signs and the
Yeah.
sparklers and
You'd
stuff.
like
innit?
I've just heard so much about it that I feel like I have to
Yeah.
go now. Like, you know what I
Once is
mean?
enough.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think it's a bit of me.
No.
It seems very like anti-gay.
Oh, so one
No
of
one's
those,
ever gone to
It's
me,
very,
"Girl,
like-
you've got to go to Tape right now."
Yeah.
You know
one
what
of
I
those
mean?
ones where like people aren't really having fun. It's like sit down.
It is more of a
bottles,
sit down,
look cool,
Yeah.
shades on. Like
You
that
know
type
the
of
one where the guys have the bottle of Grey Goose, but they've all split it between like.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
one of them, unfortunately. So do you guys live together now? What's the tea on this situation? Like,
Not yet.
Well, yeah, I still live in Dublin and she lives in Brighton. But like
Yeah.
when she's in Ireland, we live together, and then
Okay.
we live together now. But like we don't own or like.
are you looking at a move?
We are. Looking
Yeah,
at it.
we
You
are.
are looking at a move. Why did I do that? What's that mean?
It's tough though because I feel like it's like very much so tough to like just be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna move to London. Just like, where do you start?
Well, I
Yeah,
used to be
we're
an estate
close.
agent.
Oh,
Brilliant.
Yeah, I was really bad.
Oh.
That's why I do this. But where you looking? What area? Talk to me.
Well, we were thinking
a
like.
few of my friends live in Wandsworth. In
Don't even know where that is, but
do you that?
Wandsworth. Oh,
It's near Clapham Junction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Okay,
Like a
Clapham
big
girlies.
complex and stuff. Like there's like nice new modern ones. Like
Right.
So we're looking at that, but
We've been told
again,
Fulham as well.
Nice. Okay.
Everyone we meet, we're like, where's good? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I would recommend definitely like a building where you have bins and
Yes.
like stuff like that because we've moved from a flat to a house and guys, it's hell on earth.
Oh.
You actually have to like put out your own bit. Well, I don't do that, but yeah,
blue job.
she won't be doing it either.
yeah, you have to put out bins and like
Yeah.
garden it. I don't do any of that either. It's just hard. It's really hard. I like East as well. East is
Okay.
nice, But yeah, so looking at moving.
Yeah.
And are you guys official now? Is that
Yeah.
Officially what?
like are you boyfriend and girlfriend?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you boyfriend and
Boyfriend,
girlfriend?
I know. Every time we say that, like, it's
You
just-
cannot hear it now. Like,
It's hard to not hear it. Yeah, are you?
yeah.
yeah.
How did it happen?
Will I say it?
Go on.
So when we proposed, so we came out and like it was obviously on my mind. Like even when I first met her, like it was on my mind, and then like everything happened. Then I was like, okay, this is obviously a sign. And like come the end, like at the end of the villa, like everyone was kind of like getting exclusive or whatever, and I was like, this could be a good ploy to win. But I was just like, it doesn't feel natural, like you know what I mean? So. Yeah, but like,
Nice, babe.
yeah, but
You love me too.
it doesn't, feel, but it doesn't feel natural, and
Yeah.
like, it doesn't like it would have been rushed and forced, like so waited and like you've only seen someone in one environment as well, so I kind of wanted to wait and like do that all.
See the real her with the monster energy in the street.
Yeah. And I am.
Yeah, so then we went to Nando's and I was like, okay, I can't ask her here. So then I was like, where's the next best place? And I was like, let's go to the beach. And she was like, why? I was like, no, let's just sit down on the beach.
Freezing.
And then I just did it on the beach. Yeah, just
Oh,
low-key.
that's actually
was cute.
cute.
It was
Post
cute.
Nando's beachy. That's actually refreshing to hear for Love Island couples because, like, people expect now like Dubai,
Oh,
9 billion roses.
The
know,
hotel room's my worst nightmare.
Yeah, videographer.
And like
Yeah.
I've seen like not even just people who Love Island, but even like a lot of people like in the hotel room, balloons and stuff, and I'm like, fuck, like, this doesn't look great on me, does
lot of
it? Like,
pressure.
but it is, yeah. But I knew like that wouldn't have been me. I would have just been doing it for other people and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and like she said she appreciated it, but so yeah.
Was that a nice one for you?
Yeah, I'd rather be low key, like, do you know what I mean? But it just became a thing then. People were like, are you official? Are you not? And we're like, yeah. And they're like, when did that happen?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Where
'Cause we
was the
didn't-
big-
yeah,
the
where
big
was the big
thing?
reveal?
Yeah.
But yeah, the hotel room, not a bit of me.
I think logistically, to pop all those balloons afterwards and clear out the rose
That's
petals would just
cleaning
piss
up.
me off.
Like,
Yeah.
Like, why have I
just
gone to a
been
hotel
wild.
to clean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I think you did the right thing.
Thank you.
Obviously, Conor was still in there when you came out. We spoke on the pod, and we had all those conversations, like, you know, will you wait for him, all this stuff.
Yeah.
You obviously, was just like, look, I'm in the show. She's gone. I'm just gonna.
She's gone.
She's gone. I'm just gonna, like, you know, experience things in there.
Yeah.
I mean, my two questions are: how was it watching that happen? And Conor, how was it like when you? I mean, we've all seen the chart on ITV where you like went between, you know, played the field. How was it for you to finally be like, I miss her, like I might go, you know? So like, those are my two questions for both of you.
Which one?
Well, I stopped watching like mid-Casa. I was like, I can't be dealing with that now. And funny enough, when he did the heart rate challenge, that was the day I took off the bracelet, and everyone was like, when I came back in, they were like, she hasn't been wearing the bracelet. I was like, yeah, of course I haven't. He was on 4 couples a week left. But I came back in, told them I hadn't been wearing it, but they obviously didn't show that then. But yeah, I did stop watching mid-Casa, and then whatever I seen was like Force Look or like on TikTok or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
I feel like for me, when she did leave, it was like at the worst time ever, because like I'd left something, she'd left something, we both took a big risk, and we were just getting on for like 2-3 days, waiting for a coupling so we could finally be in a couple, and then she was just gone. So I was just like,
and you were an emotional king in there, weren't you? Like we saw you get sad. I actually felt so bad for you that night when Megan went. But you were so upset.
The mad thing was like I'd gotten really close with Ramel as well at the time, and then like it was like when Ramel left, I was like,
I was like double homicide.
Yeah, I was like, that's a shame, but like I'll be spending a lot more time with Megan now. And then she was gone. I was just like, come on, guys. But yeah, in there, I think it definitely crossed my mind. I was like, yeah, like, do I go? I've definitely found what I want. And then I was like we have only really been speaking like for like 3 or 4 days. We still don't even know if we each other's person. So if we leave next week, we're like, actually, like I'm not interested in you. Then yeah, so like. And it would have been a lot of pressure on her as well if I left for her.
I think so. I always think that with the couples when they're really into each other and someone's got to go, because there's always that convo. I mean, look at like Lauren and Harrison. And it's like, will you go with? And it's so much pressure because, as you said, you've then got that like guilt of if it doesn't work out, you've ruined that other person's chance in the show.
And like the thing is, like the Snog Mary Pie came up. Heart Rate Challenge came up, and like they were straight after she left, and every time I was like, well, Megan would have killed this, like, you know what I mean? Like, I was so annoyed. Like I was just doing Heart Rate Challenge to no one. Like I didn't have anyone to like aim it towards, or no one was aiming it towards me.
Not aim it towards. I had no one to aim it towards, you know what I mean? The crazy choice of words there.
And them green sparkly off pants, like no one needs that.
And how did you feel when Megan came in? Like, was it a total surprise?
Yeah, it was, because like me and Shakira had a conversation, and like obviously it was like quite a heavy enough conversation. So I was kind of thinking, okay, there's only 2 weeks left. I might leave here because everyone's getting really close and it's getting all coupley and stuff, and I'm just going to be sitting here like, you know, it's not going to be nice. So then I was like to the boys, like it was the Casa boys, I was like, boys, I think I'm going to leave. They're like, stay, you know, you never know what's around the corner. And then next thing it was just like, Conor.
It was me.
It's me. I was around the corner.
But it was like, Conor, you're going on a date. And I was like, even to the boys, I was like, look, if she's a nice girl, I'm sure we'll have a nice date, and then I'm still going to. And then it was funny because me and Angel got picked for the dates, and so we were like waiting to go out, and she was like, okay, describe like who you want it to be. And I was just like, I was thinking of her, but I didn't say her. I was like, short, like fiery brunette, and then it was her, and I was like, this is crazy. Like, it was
so mental.
It was actually the maddest 24 hours like nearly of my life, I'd say.
Yeah. And then Megan, you'd obviously riled yourself up, because did you want to kind of go in and be like, I have to just give him a little bit of a grilling before then it being nice again? You know what I mean?
Good job though. Like.
No, it didn't last very long, did it?
She was wearing the bracelet. Like, so I was like, you here for me? She was like, no.
What's weird?
But how were you feeling like before that date as well?
I was like, shit myself, because I was like, he could easily turn around and be like, nah, not anymore. Like, he's
because you still thought, like, you didn't know.
Yeah,
me
I didn't know
had had
him
the
and Shakira had
conversation.
broken up, because in real time, like that, obviously I didn't see that episode.
Okay.
I watched like half of the episode of the night before, and then I had to go in, so I was like, I don't even know. I didn't even know like Emma and Boris had left, or Billy Kiss actually.
Oh,
so I was like excited to meet everyone. They're like, yeah, they're not there. I was like, okay.
no.
Yeah, so I was shitting it because I was like, I could get pied here, but I need to like a bit like still stand my ground, you know what I mean? Don't let them off too easy. Then I was so excited to see everyone else as well. So I was just like, and I could hear them all laughing and all like in there, because like the walls are like
Yeah,
walls.
you can definitely hear.
Yeah, so they kept telling me, the producer would like to be like, shut up, like you've got a very distinct voice, like please stop talking. I was like, sorry. And I'm just sat there like rocking, waiting for him to come out.
That's mental. Did you find like when you went back in, was there any like not awkwardness, but with Shakira? Like, did you
No.
just ease back into? I guess
Yeah.
because like you were, it was kind of more friendly with.
It was a
Shakira.
bit, yeah, it was a bit more awkward. I thought like it would be awkward for them because of me, but like they literally just got on like nothing happened.
Yeah.
She
I think
actually
that's
was
the way
like,
they always
"Thank you
were."
so much to me. She was
Yeah,
like
'cause-
the only woman who could have saved me from this awkward. Like,
Because Shakira didn't have to deal with me moping around.
I was
Like, you know what I
about
mean?
to say, to be fair, it was the perfect situation for everyone.
For everyone, yeah.
Everyone got off scot-free.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that. Have you rewatched any of the show?
I have.
You have?
Yeah. Bits of it, more unseen bits because I think they're hilarious. But
Yeah.
like certain episodes I watched, like I watched when I came out the first time, like my last week.
Mm-hmm.
But I've started to kind of like watch the earlier episodes now. I think they're really funny. And then
Yeah.
I watched like because you don't like watching this, so I have to wait till he's not there to watch them.
No,
You're not like watching yourself back?
no, it's not even that. It's just like it's weird because you're watching like say Megan like doing her thing. You know what I mean? That like I mightn't have seen, and I'm like, you know
That's
what?
how that feels.
Or like even like. I don't want to imagine because I've seen how. But like, yeah, and like everyone chats shit about each other, and like some people obviously, and I'm like, you know what? I don't really want to hear people chatting shit, but we do get tagged in like all our like highlights and like
Yeah, they're
lowlights
cute.
and stuff. So yeah, people make edits and stuff, and they're kind of nice, like so.
Oh, I love the fan cam vibe. Yeah, I absolutely love that. I think you both had a few edits when you were in that. I've seen it all on my few pages.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you met each other's families and stuff now then? Is that all since you've been coming out? Is that all?
Yeah, briefly. Like,
Yeah, it's been tough. Like
Yeah.
we live in two different countries.
Yeah.
And then like my mom I live in Dublin, but she lives 2 hours south.
Right.
So like at the airport, it was nice because we're both Irish. So like I could have like my mom and my friends there, and like Megan's family and friends there. So they met each other like briefly, and we actually went on a night out a couple of days later.
Okay.
But like that's the only time she's met my mom. So we were saying like we need to, and like I've met her mom a couple of times as well. But like I want to go on the piss with her mom. That's what I want to do.
I know that's a good way to meet
Yeah.
the parents first off, 100%.
Yeah.
And obviously it's only been like 6 weeks-ish, hasn't it? So it must be so busy for you guys. Have you got plans for Christmas yet? Because that must be a really stressful conversation being so early on.
I
You know, like who goes where, or like do you do
Yeah,
it
that's
separately? Like what's the...
We're still talking about Halloween. Like we don't
Yeah,
even know
we're
we're
like,
Halloween.
I love
Like-
Halloween.
I know.
Have you got your
So do
costume
I.
sorted? Have you?
Yes.
Can you spill, or is it a secret?
secret.
Is
I'll tell
it?
you after.
I'll tell you mine after as well.
Oh, sorry.
Giggles. Maybe Conor, you might guys Nicki Minaj. I've seen you can rap a lot of Nicki.
I love Nikki.
I love it. So you're a barb.
I love Nikki. Yeah. Well, no, sorry, I'm not a barb, but
Well,
but yeah, I just love Nicki Minaj.
You love Nicki because
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of beef with Cardi. Have you seen that?
I've not seen
Yeah.
this. I only found out this the other day.
It's all I would say. Just go on both of their Twitters and just have a scroll when you're bored.
I'm not on
savage.
Twitter, so I feel like I miss everything.
I see a bit. Yeah, I see more of that stuff. Like, but
Yeah.
I feel like they always kind of beef every couple of years.
Yeah,
That's true.
this one was it. Wow, they brought the kids into it.
Oh,
Yeah, juicy,
children.
juicy. Hard. I was the barb at school. It's been a tough watch, guys. It really has. It really
who are
has.
you backing?
No comment.
It's that's like choosing like my favorite parent or whatever. Do you know
That's
what I mean?
fair.
Like,
yeah.
I want to say Nicki, but she is crazy, cray.
Is she?
Yeah. Apparently, her
That's what I
man
heard.
is like she's just like passing out after doing like numerous substances, and her man's just maxing out at Amex card, is what Cardi
Seriously?
said.
What?
So who knows? Who knows? We'll get to the truth. We'll get him on the pod. Fight
Yeah.
out. The dream.
Next
the,
week.
the dream. So in terms of like your Love Islander mates in the cast, who have you kept in touch with the most? Like, because I feel like in previous years, a lot of them like went out and did these big nights out, whatever. But I haven't seen too much of that since. I think Dijon had his birthday recently, didn't he? I think there was like a party. But yeah, how's that been for you guys?
Do you know what? It's like we see each other at events because everyone's kind of like all over the shop anyways. And then you live in Dublin, I live in Brighton, so I'm never like in London, but everyone's kind of dotted around. So I feel like if there's an event and we're all there, that's like when we'll see each other.
There's been
But, like, it's, like,
so many
small, like,
conversations to be like, oh yeah, we must do this,
We'll
we must do this,
and then
or like organize this and stuff like that, and like it's just something comes up and it just keeps getting pushed back, but like the intent is there.
Yeah.
But it just happened.
It must be really hard when everyone's so busy.
Yeah.
Have you been to Sheesh yet? Because I feel like that's a rite of
I've
passage.
not, no.
Guys,
I heard
you
about that in the
have to
villa.
Go.
Yeah.
That's like
It
the
turns
thing.
at 12 o'clock. It turns into like a nightclub and stuff. Or like,
I mean, I haven't lasted there that long. I eat so much, I normally have to be just like wheeled out. Like, the food is so good. Not me just becoming a spokesperson. 10% off using code Joe. I wanted to play a little game of Mr. and Mrs. with you
Excellent.
guys, right?
Oh, like that.
I unfortunately don't have any props, so you're just gonna have to I'll ask and then you'll just have to say.
Okay.
It's okay. I've got no whiteboards, I'm afraid. Got no budget. So number one, right, the first one. Who said I love you first?
You.
Me.
Did you?
It was honestly like I
funniest
did it
thing
the
ever.
weirdest
The
way
arse, right?
ever. Like, cause what did I even do?
We were going to bed and I had turned the light off. Like I've got an app on my phone to turn the light off, and I turned it off and he's like, "Can you turn the light back on?" I was like, "Why?" He's like, "No, I just need to tell you something." So I was like, "Oh fuck, like, is he gonna break up with me?" Or something? I
Oh
was
my
like,
God, not the
"What's
light
going
on to break up.
Yeah, literally, I was like, "What?" And you were like, "Oh, actually, no, turn it back off, turn it back off." I was like, "No, you have to tell me now." And he told me. I was like, "Thank God it was something good." I was
Yeah.
like, shit myself there. Like, no, that's very
I
serious.
find
like,
those words like when you say them for the first time, it's so hard to say. Like I don't know, it's just like something holding me back. Like you know what I mean, in case like she wasn't gonna say, even though I knew she would. Like
I was about to say, is there always that panic of being like, what if you don't say it back?
Yeah.
Or what if you're like, thank you?
yeah,
Thank you.
But like
I
I've
know.
seen like people don't like that happens. Like and I was like, I really
Yeah.
don't want that to happen, but it didn't. Thankfully.
Oh, that's good.
the light
That's
was on. I
sweet.
couldn't say that.
I'm loving these like low key moments of you guys. You know, like people expect that these Love Islanders have these massive grand gestures of like you go outside, there's "I love you" burnt onto a beach or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, who made the first move? I can't remember in the villa. Who made the first move?
In
Probably.
real life, I think it was you. Like,
What you
well,
mean
I
in
mean,
real
real
life?
life is in like what actually happened. Like, because we were speaking from what day 1 or 2. Like,
Yeah, day one, we were chatting and she was like, "Oh, what's your type?" And I was like, "You."
yeah.
And then she didn't say it back, so I was like,
I was like, thank you.
okay. And then all the boys were like, "Oh, she said that like you'd be the person she'd be most attracted to just on looks." So I was like, "Oh, I didn't expect that because she never said anything when I said she was my
Hard
type."
to get.
Yeah,
Hard to get.
And then I think we started like we both did our own thing, and I think it was that time when I made the first move when unfortunately her and Emily were sitting beside each other, and like
Yeah.
I was just like Emily thought that I was going to ask her, and I was like, "Oh, Megan," and then then it was from there.
Yeah, there's a lot of collateral damage for you in that villa, wasn't there?
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a lot. Who's the more romantic one?
I think you.
Yeah, me. But
Yeah.
like I'm not overly like.
I think we just are both not really romantic.
Yeah, but I'd probably be a bit more.
Yeah.
Fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Nando's and Beach. I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Nando's
Keep
and
it
Beach.
simple.
Yeah, it's the
Easy place.
new Netflix and chill. Nando's and Beach. Megan, what's your biggest ick about Conor? And Conor, do you know what that would be?
No.
I
Go
actually
on.
don't know. I actually don't know. I don't think I've got an ick yet. There's still time for ick.
Oh,
but
really?
There's nothing that I go, ugh.
Oh my God, really?
That's
Yeah,
mad.
that is weird.
Oh,
Like,
God.
he's the first boy I've ever been with. I don't have to worry about what he's wearing or anything. Do you know what I mean? It's ticking all the
That's good.
boxes. Like,
That's
so-
good, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. No ick so
Yeah.
far.
No
I'm
ick so
excited
far.
to when you guys get to the point where you do.
I know,
You
I
have to,
like
it now
like,
when I
talk
find
about it or
one.
something.
Yeah. Next time we're here, it's just gonna be a list.
You're in the honeymoon
A
phase.
scroll, like.
Yeah, honestly, I have so many icks, but Kane has so many about me as well, so it's fine. It kind of balances out. We're basically married at this point. What's Connor's most annoying phrase?
Well, I do it as well, but not to the extent of you. But you say like after every
I
sentence.
know,
But like,
I know.
I think because I'm Irish, I understand what every like means.
Is that an Irish thing?
Yeah,
It is an Irish
Like when I
thing.
came out, like I seen all these things being like, and I do say it all the time. But like my friends are like, we understood every single
Yeah.
one of those likes,
It does
and I
make
was
sense.
just like, yes, we need more Irish in there. Like,
Yeah, do you know what? I'm loving the Irish rep. There's actually, I don't know if you've seen on Big Brother, but there's
Jenny.
Jenny.
I haven't been watching it, but I keep seeing her on TikTok.
Guys, I can't understand a word. She's
Where's
such
she
an
from?
icon.
oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
her. She's so amazing. I actually want her to win.
Yeah.
But I was sat there with Kane last night, and you know sometimes you're not on your phone and you can passively listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, we have to rewind subtitles.
Subtitles.
You need to have
There's,
eyes
yeah.
on.
Right.
I'm obsessed with it. Yeah, I'm obsessed. But yeah, the likes. I mean, I do it normally, and I'm not even Irish, but I get it. So like is
Exactly.
intonation of different likes means different things.
Yeah, because I just say it, and like you could.
There you go. And now I'm conscious of him. Like,
Yeah, go
Don't
on.
be conscious. It's a safe space here. Safe space. Who's more likely to start an argument over something tiny?
you.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The diva.
He is a diva.
No, she's started that.
I know.
Everyone's calling me a diva now.
And I love it.
But
You're a barb. You're a diva.
You can't win.
There's a lot going
I used
on.
to play rugby, I swear.
Rugby. Who's? Oh, this is a juicy one.
Oh, go on.
You don't have to answer, but who's more likely to snoop through the other's phone?
You're way more nosy.
I'm
Yeah.
just out of nosiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd never do
I don't
it.
think it'd be like, oh, he's texting someone else. You literally just want to know what I'm saying to people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss the days of. Do you remember that tab on Instagram where you could see who was liking and commenting
Yeah,
on what.
yeah.
I miss those days.
Or even like the following, you can see like in the order.
Yeah,
It's
that
not
was
a thing
free
anymore.
snooping.
Yeah.
And you could see how embarrassing celebs were being. Like Demi
Yeah.
Lovato used to like comment on people's things and like you could just see what people were
Yeah.
commenting. Oh, I miss those days. GDPR ruined everything. Who would last longer on a night out with me?
Me. No, fuck off, me.
What? You go to bed. You always be the first one to go to bed.
Yeah, but like I feel like me and Joe are on the same wavelength.
What do you mean by last?
Like, not pass out.
Yeah, me.
Well, depending on the drinks, maybe I would pass out.
I mean,
I have to eat a good meal before, and I might
exactly
last
that.
for it. Yeah.
Yasmin almost broke me on the NTA's night. She almost.
Can she?
She well, I mean, she told me she doesn't really drink.
She
And
didn't drink
Yeah, I
in
was
the villa
gonna
at
say,
all.
she didn't drink
She
at
didn't drink
all.
at all.
we were pouring straight vodka into each other's mouths, and I was like, I'm gonna throw up any second. Like, it
I
was,
feel like she's just like that way inclined. She can just take it. She's like, it's
she
fine.
was
She can just turn it on.
completely stone faced
Yeah.
after drinking, just sat there serving face against the mirror. I thought,
Perfect
I
posture,
don't,
like.
Yeah, perfect posture. I'm hunchback heaving, hunchback heaving in the
Cross-eyed.
corner. Horrid. Could you both survive 24 hours in Casa Amor without flirting?
Yeah. No, because when you're there to like, but no, do you know what it is? Actually, I probably could because I loved Casa because we didn't actually have to do that much flirting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they
True.
had to come in and it was, they were trying to stay in the villa.
That's very
So
true.
it was a
yeah.
nice, like, it was a breath of fresh air, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
So, no.
Could you, Megan?
No,
No.
I don't think I could. I think
Fine.
if you're in there, you're like,
I mean, it's Love Island,
Yeah.
isn't it? At the end of the day,
Yeah.
I feel like up until Casa Amor, this series, like I've never seen a series with so many like twists and turns and things.
Yeah.
And like there was already that, what was it, like a retreat thing before that?
Sleepover.
It was like a mini movie night, like so much happened.
Yeah.
When it got to Casa, I was like, as a viewer, I thought no one fucking likes anyone.
yeah, free for all.
What? Yeah, I was like, what are they? Who are they trying to steal who from?
Yeah.
Like it was a free for all.
Even all of us, we went to Casa and like there was a big group of us that were like, we don't actually even care what's going on in the villa. You know what I mean? Like we've been waiting for this day.
Yeah.
But
Promised land.
yeah, the promised land. But yeah, no, it was nuts. Like there was so like what I thought was the most savage thing was like when Blue and Shay had to decide who left between them. I was literally like, because I don't know who picked me, but if they didn't, like it would have been me.
Right,
I was
okay.
just like, I would have just left.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have been able to like fight, like you know,
Yeah.
to be like, please keep me here and stuff like that. And it just, yeah, it was crazy. It was savage.
That
Just-
lasted like a long time apparently as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. It was about 45 minutes, an
It was
hour.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was even a suggestion of like, can we wrestle?
Oh, really?
Blue wanted to wrestle Shay. Yeah, I was just like,
Thankfully, he didn't. He had
Yeah.
a talent show. Like,
I know. But do you know what made me die with that? When Shay got to stay, I thought he was going to be like, you know, I've got this
Yeah.
opportunity. I'm going to really give it some. And I just didn't see the man. Like,
No.
do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't
Shay's
see.
as cool as
He might have been
people,
grafting. I didn't see much
No.
as well. And
I think because Shay, like, when I saw Shay walk in, I was just like, I'm gone. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
he's a beautiful man. And I think he's probably used to getting a lot.
Right,
Yeah,
fine.
you know what I mean? So it's like, it's very much like out of some people's comfort zone to like having to put
to graft.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And that's no fault of his own. He's just a really good looking boy. Like.
He can't help it.
Yeah.
Cursed. Yeah, because with Blue as well, I thought like once he came back, I thought we'd see like that kind of like story arc and like that bit of a vengeance. But he just went in and it must have been hard as well because he only really had Helena.
He tried.
Yeah.
He tried.
He did.
He was trying with Yasmin as well.
yeah.
And Angel. So
Oh yeah, didn't
yeah, because he brought
He got
Angel on a
triple
date.
pie,
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it was.
It's a tough
unfortunate.
time to go back in. And,
Yeah, I felt bad for him as well because like it's really tough because people are like, oh, like if I jump ship now, like what's that going to look like? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've got to stay. Yeah. And even that, when he had that beef with Tony, I was like, sir, have you gone back
Period.
He was like,
in?
period.
Period.
No, please stop.
Who spent their first brand deal paycheck the fastest?
Me.
Probably.
Yeah.
Gotta get that. Gotta get those clothes, honey. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I don't blame you. Who loves being papped the most?
Me.
You.
I'm surprised, Mr. in the street.
Yeah,
I suppose.
No, you see a bit of a street pick. Like,
Yeah, to be fair, like we both like it, but like I don't think anyone could match.
I just think it's funny. I'm like, what do you mean you're taking pictures of me
I
on the street?
know,
Like, that's
but
funny.
you guys get nice pics. I don't think I've ever had like a pic from, you know, like that type of like Getty thing where I've looked back and
Yeah.
been like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm stunned, gonna post that.
Yeah.
It's always
Yeah.
a chin or I'm like, can you go a bit higher with that?
There's
please?
ones of me, Emily, and Lima leaving a restaurant in London, and I'm just like that the whole time because I'm just laughing, like my mouth is wide open, like
Yeah.
so bad.
I can't take myself seriously with it. Who's the biggest lightweight?
Me,
Are you?
yeah.
Couple glass of rosé and you're gone.
I
I'll
feel
take
like you're
this
not
too.
too bad though.
I think I've built up a tolerance because I've been drinking so much these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before it was like 2 vodka crowns and I'm on the floor.
I feel like it's tough because I would drink quite a bit through the rugby. Like it's like a thing where after every game you go out and stuff like that. Since I was like 18.
Okay.
So like I can drink. Like,
Yeah, your
and I'm
tolerance
like-
is high. And you can't drink much in the villa, can you?
No.
No, so I struggled with that.
Yeah.
A few of us did. She's just like, do you know when all the drinks are lined up at the start and we all walk out, like I'd be like taking a sip, like actually no, that's not mine. And just getting around to all of them. Like,
Was there any moments where anyone like stole anything? Because I think it was like Andrew and Tasha's year and they had that beach club party and apparently they like found a bottle of tequila.
I heard about that.
I stole a couple of Alima's accidental drinks.
Oh, okay.
It was the night of the American party, but they were really on it this year.
Were
But
they?
They were giving out the drinks one after the other. So I had like 3 Prosecco's in the space of like 10 minutes.
Right.
At that American party. And then we
Got
were
a little
like,
bit of a buzz
dancing.
then.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
that's
having
nice.
a ball, like, and
One time they gave us a drink, literally, like, because we don't know when we're going to bed. So, like, we got a drink, and then, like, 10 minutes later, they're like, you're going to bed. And then that was a night, I think there was a few fights in the bedroom, and I was just like, well, look, it was your own fault.
Oh, really?
Actually, they did it on purpose. Yeah.
Oh, fine. I don't understand how they can expect you guys to go on TV and dance without having like actual alcohol in your system.
and no.
You were
that-
good at it, though.
Thank you.
That kind of like, that
Thank you.
That drew me to you.
Oh, the musical
Moves like
theatre girly
Jagger.
coming
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
it's
no,
like, okay.
putting on a
But
show.
The songs they used to play, like that, I wasn't there for the festival around, but like,
You're so fine or something like that, wasn't it?
it was like Appetite and all, and like Hey Mickey, they were playing. I was like, you winding me up. I'm like, how can someone bust it down to Hey Mickey? Like,
Yeah, it
You,
must-
apparently.
yeah.
it must be hell. That's when I watch it happening. I'm like, I can just imagine like the shoes squeaking. And, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
and everyone doing the dance moves. Yeah, it's too much. Who's more likely to get cancelled for something they said on a live?
Me. Yeah.
You guys like a live, don't you?
We just did one last night, actually. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
because
that,
we were having dinner and Kane went, "Oh, they're on live or something," and I was like, "Oh, no way!"
yeah, but that was the only, like, we've only done 2. And
yeah.
I don't know why we were just like, because when we're together, everyone's always asking us this. So, like,
Yeah.
they're mad, though.
they're
Like,
funny.
yeah, you can never see any questions that come up because it's like popping.
Scary.
Do you find it scary? I used to find it scary.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
But then we kind of like forget that we're on live and we're just like doing funny
Yapping.
accents.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. No,
you're just
there.
chatting like normally, but then like you're forgetting like probably all of this is being screen recorded.
Yeah,
So,
no,
you
it
know what I mean?
is.
well, that is the thing
That's
as
the
well. Because
scary thing.
people do that, and it's so quick. And like me
Yeah.
and George have been on lives before. Well, you know, remember that era of like the Elphabas and the Chelsea Liarts on
my God,
TikTok, and like
yes.
we'd like join the lives and like screen record them and
That's
stuff
brilliant.
like that. And yeah, it's a lot because you see those clips resurface, and you're like, "Oh my
Yeah.
god, what did I say?
Yeah.
I was drunk."
It wasn't me, it was AI.
This is an awful question. If you were separate, right, who would be more likely to go back on All Stars if you went
Me.
together?
We've had this conversation.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
fine. That was very upfront.
No, because I'm like, if we broke up and I was pissed off at you, I'd do that in spite of you. But he's like, I could never.
Right. Okay.
Wait,
I could.
no, what? I could never go on All Stars.
No, you were like, I'd hate to see my ex on All Stars. I couldn't.
Yeah, like as
Oh, well, like if you both went in together, but like they'd set you up, like a.
yes, if you went on it, then I'd go on to piss you off,
Yeah, fair.
and you know what I mean. So
You'd end up back.
you're not getting
Yeah.
away. Yeah, you're not getting away from me.
And who's more likely to have a secret burner account?
What, like
I
to
think
do
you.
what?
Just whatever you want to do with the burner account.
No, I think you to just be nosy and like so your name isn't popping up and viewing stories and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd
Or I
have no
normally text
reason.
someone else, be like, can you view this to see who follows them? But like, I haven't got a burner account. But I feel like you'd have a burner account just to post silly things.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. That's
I would love a burner. I've never thought about doing it. Right.
like
Yeah.
a Finsta.
No, like an actual, because I know there's some influencers out there, guys, that will use the burner account
Oh,
to like
comment and-
instigate things like for content and like it's the things I hear. I'm like, this is, there's a whole like method to it. Like some influencers have like 10, 12 burner accounts and will like, act like a fan base of a certain person to like go, it's wild.
I've heard of people doing that, like and commenting on their own stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know. We're missing a trick.
I know.
We're not clever enough.
Yeah.
Probably works as well.
I know. Imagine on a brand deal, they're like engagement's amazing. 12 of your fan base have
It's like
commented,
us
they're loving
working overtime.
Yeah, they're loving it. So the next segment we have is called baggage claim. Ooh, life change. So what this is, I'm going to read out headlines about yourselves, and then you can just like explain them a bit more. Like, I love doing
I
this.
know.
It's so much fun. So the first one is Love Island's Meghan and Conor reveal baby plans after ITV stint.
This was mad.
This was me. I remember doing this, but I made a joke of it. We're not trying for a baby. I've had people text me and be like, are you guys trying for a baby? I'm like, we haven't even got a gaff yet. Like, I can't even look
But
after
maybe
myself.
when the gaff comes, is that a
In about 15 years' time, potentially.
Because
yeah.
I saw that before, like, I think you sent it to me or something like that. But like when we were in the show, you were like, I don't want a baby.
Do not want
so
kids.
then I was just like, did that change your mind?
And you've gone to the press and gone, hey guys, we're trying.
Conor, we are trying.
To be fair, I'm sure Plan B would absolutely love that. When it happens, pay for the gaff. Okay, right. So no kids in the foreseeable. All right, fine. What have we got here? Oh, so looking for own love nest. That's actually been an article, so people know that you're house hunting. That's an actual article.
Right.
We love your love nest. That's a nice way to put it. Gorge. Megan, this one is honestly like, this is so The Sun coded, right? Girlfriend material is the headline. Oh. Love Island's Megan flogging old clothes from the villa for as little as £8 after failing to reach the final with Conor. That is a genuine article.
After failing to reach the final is crazy. Clutching at straws, clearly, yeah.
So is that, are you on a vintage hype? And
I suppose so. But like, if I was to put something probably at a higher price, people would probably have a headline about that. That's hilarious. Like, I've been out clubbing in them dresses. I've washed them, obviously. But like, £8 fair, like.
I think that's fine.
That is true, though. If you put up a high price, it would look like you were being more cheap.
Yeah, you can't win. Do you know what I mean? That is so funny. That I saw it last night and I was really giggling. I was like, they really can't set you up. They're like, oh, she's broke. It's so silly. I love this one too. The headline's so crazy. Bust control. Oh. Love Island's Conor grabs girlfriend Megan's boobs in very racy snap from NTAs. And it says, shared some seriously handsy snaps from behind the scenes. Is that
I didn't know where to put my hand. But no, I think, we've done that a few times. Like, where it's just like, let's get a photo, like, and then I'm just like that. I don't know why. It's just funny.
We were with Matilda and Roman taking them pictures.
Fine.
And like, we were just having a giggle. It was after a couple of roses at the end.
And they said, let's juice it up. Let's get those heads.
Yeah, no, it was just him. He was like, yeah.
Yeah. It's just a natural instinct.
So I've seen it. It's like the Titanic, but kind of like.
But like
yeah, but boob grabbing.
Like.
I love it. Yeah, in 2025. So Love Island's Conor reveals the truth behind his past connection to Meghan before the show. We spoke about this, didn't we? Because there was this whole thing on TikTok that you guys knew each other. You were in like the same club before. Like you don't know it. You didn't know each other.
No, I was on TikTok in like 20.
But you followed. Was that right?
Yeah. So, but I actually
Meghan
didn't even realize that like I was still following you. But I was on TikTok. I saw her and I was just like, okay. And then followed her on Insta. Did you didn't follow me back?
No.
Oh, yeah, you didn't follow me back. And then she put up another video and I commented like, because the Riz was like, this is so cool, flame emoji. And then that was it. And like, I
wait, sorry, say that again. What?
So he commented on one of my TikToks in 2021 and was like, this is so cool. It was like a transition thing of outfits, like so 2020 coded, like.
So embarrassing.
Cool.
So everyone knows.
And you wonder why I didn't follow you back.
Yeah, and then that was it. And like nothing happened. I'd seen she had like a boyfriend, so like I was like, okay, I unfollowed her, and like that was it for like since then. And then obviously I was announced late to go in as an OG.
Yeah.
I'd seen everyone before, whereas like on the first day, everyone's like, oh my god, like, and I had to do the same thing, but like I'd seen everyone.
So did you pretend to not know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Sorry. I told her straight away because I was like, "That's weird." I was like, I followed you on Instagram before, and she was like, "What? Should have texted me." And I was like, "You didn't follow me back. I was not going to text you."
I just actually forgot that you weren't meant to be like in the OG lineup, and then that happened. How did that? Was that a bit crazy for you?
Yeah.
Were you prepping to be a bombshell, basically?
Yeah. So like they were like, like it was kind of like going back and forth between coming in and start, whatever, and then they were like, "Okay, you're going to be in an early bombshell." So it was like, grand. So there was a festival on in Dublin on Saturday and Sunday. So I was like, grand, I can go mad at this. You know what I mean? I'm not going in for like 10 days or whatever. Went mad 2 days in a row and got to sleep at like a stupid hour on like the Monday morning. And I got a call like 3 hours later being like, can you fly out tonight? And I was just like, what? I was like, I don't know where. I was just like, no, I don't know where my clothes are. So then they were like, okay, let's go 7 a.m. the next morning.
Don't know where my clothes are. It's so funny.
Yeah, so like 7 a.m. the next morning, had to go, I was like so sick on the flight. Like I would get up and go to the toilet, get sick. I was in there for so long, a queue would form outside, and then I would just join the end of the queue and just keep doing that like until we landed.
My God.
Yeah, and then like didn't leave. Like we were in holding, like didn't leave. I was sick for like 2 or 3 days. And then the day before, I was like, I have to put it together because I'm going on TV. So yeah, it was nuts.
No way. That's great though for like, you're technically doing a cut on the plane, aren't you? Really?
Yeah, that's shredded walking in.
Come on, like it all worked out for the best end, didn't it? Everyone's like, these guys are ripped. These guys are ripped. Oh my God, yeah, that's mental. I guess it's hard with TV because you just never know. Like it's so unpredictable. I mean, literally, like what happened with you. Like,
Yeah, similar vibes.
I had an idea that when we were speaking, I was like, surely you'd be going back in, but you
I had no clue then, like genuinely.
White Fox trip.
Yeah,
like,
literally, I was like, woohoo!
I'm living
like,
my life. And then you just get that call and it's like 24 hours. Can you go?
Yeah, I was like, how long have I got to decide? And they were like, an hour. I was like,
An hour?
yeah. And I was like, going to an event then. So I was like,
Oh my God.
oh, fuck, I'll do it.
Yeah.
When it happened though, when she did get like, when she left, I was like, because she's such a big character and everyone's so shocked, I was like, surely they'll bring her back. You know what I mean? But then it had gone so long, I was just like, I kept speaking about it, kind of like to give the producers a little hint, like this would be a great storyline. You know what I mean?
Come on,
Just
guys.
sat by the pool kicking his feet. Oh, it would be great. Yeah. Here right now with me.
Yeah. So then, like, even like throughout all the couples I was in, like, I was still wearing this, like, you know what I mean? I know how I got away with that.
Oh.
So it was nice.
Yeah, you were such a big character in there. Like it was a shock dumping and everyone was, finding that really strange. But when you came back in, obviously, because you would have seen, I know you stopped watching after some of it, but you obviously saw like conversations and stuff like that happening.
Yeah.
Did you find it weird to, basically what I noticed is when you went back in, like you definitely were more conscious, weren't you, of like, I guess you called people out on more stuff.
I think like it was such a different vibe in there when we went back anyways. Everyone's in their couples and stuff. And then like I wasn't there for 3 weeks, so I didn't really get involved in as much as I would have done before.
And I guess you're just back in for Conor, so it's like, why would you go in and like
not
interject
even that.
in
It's
drama?
just like any beef that anyone had, I wasn't really necessarily there for in the time that I was here because like a lot went on while I wasn't there. So I was like, if I say something, it's like, shut up, you haven't been here for 3 weeks. And if I don't say something, it's like, why are you being different kind of thing?
Yeah.
I also find it mad that people like expect you to, like, everyone's doing it for the first time. Everyone makes mistakes and acts certain ways. It's everyone's first time on TV. So like I find it mad that people expect you to go on, come out, see exactly what's being said, watch everything, and then not try and do better.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's just such a
girls see some wrongs.
Yeah, like it's not even like that she was
100%.
acting like in a wrong way, but like if I'd have came out for a few weeks and seen myself, I'd be like, oh, maybe now that I'm looking at it now and in a different way, I maybe would act slightly different, or like have a different opinion on these things. Like, so everyone was like, Megan's changed, and I was just like, well, no, she's just acting like right or better, like or like she's seen like a different perspective, and you know what I mean. So I thought that was crazy.
I agree, because you're doing it for the first time and how you experience it might be different to how it's edited and viewed by everyone else. Do you know what I mean? It is two different things. The last headline, it's not about you guys, but I thought it was interesting about the series because there was this thing like, second shot, Love Island's Helena sets her sight on All Stars redemption after the thing with Harry. Like, who are you anticipating you might see in All Stars from your series?
I don't think it'll be Helena. I really don't know. I think she went through too much there that she just hits a break, bless her. Maybe next year, but I don't think this year.
Because I'm seeing like obviously Yasmin and Jamie just recently split, and I thought like, could she be going back in?
I would love to see her on it.
Yasmin's TV gold.
She's TV gold. She is.
And seeing her in then another mix of people like would just be iconic.
I was literally saying to Colin on the way here, I would love to see Yasmin on Selling Sunset. I feel like she needs to learn real estate and just be like, she would fit in so well, wouldn't she?
That is the best idea
I know.
I've ever heard.
And she loves
Let's
Selling
get her
Sunset.
into LA real estate.
Yeah, literally. How do we set that up?
Yeah, I'm gonna message Brie and be like, "Do you want an intern? We'd love to get her involved."
I know, the perfect girl.
Oh my god, yeah, no, I thought that because there's not that many couples, is there? I'm just trying
that's
to
what I mean.
think.
It's kind of a free
there
for all.
wasn't.
I think Andrade would be great.
Do you know what? I've seen a lot about Andrade going.
Yeah,
in, like,
no,
she'd
she'd
be
be
a
brilliant.
good one.
I think like the nature of like this season, like there are so many people who would do so well on it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like there's like. And it's tough to say one person because then like I could be like, well, actually, you know what? He could do really well as well, or she could do really well.
Yeah.
So let's just say there probably will be people from our season.
I think it will be heavy on your season.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing.
Wow.
I'm seeing like a lot of like rumored people are like from this season. Like,
Yeah,
so.
because you got to think as well. Love Island: The Games is also taking on like a fair few like single islanders for that, and it's like there's there's only a finite pool of people. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll be interested to see what happens. Glad it's not you guys going in there. I'm glad. The next segment is the goodie bag. It's basically where we say something good happening.
Nice.
What have you guys got that's fun coming up? Anything you want to share? Any plans for the rest of the year? Like, what's the tea on that?
We're going to Paris well, I got Conor a parachute for his birthday, so that's in November. That'll be fun.
Disneyland.
Disneyland. Like Disney adults.
Oh my god, I can't wait for the TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I actually can't wait. Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah. Halloween should be fun, like dressing up together and stuff like that.
Have you got plans?
We've got an event before Halloween, but not as of yet.
Sure.
But like we've got the costume like confirmed. We just need the plan.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gagging to know what this costume is.
And
I love it. I'm like,
Yeah. And then
Christmas, yeah, we haven't spoke about Christmas, have we? Like, so like
No,
that would be
yeah.
nice. So like you'll probably come back to Ireland, like, will you? Yeah. So
Christmas in Ireland. That's
I know.
cute.
Christmas in the pub.
Oh, well, we're excited for the content and everything. And I'm so glad that you guys are still together and doing well. And thank you for coming on.
Thank you for
It's
having
been
us.
so nice. It's been nice to see you together. Obviously, I have Megan on
Yeah.
in bits. So it's nice to,
Sobbing.
so it's nice to put the world to rights and and meet you properly, Conor. Lads. Thank you so much, everyone at home. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Rate us 5 stars on Spotify, and we'll see you very soon. Bye.